I want to take a moment here as I'm looking around at this beautiful world I live in. I just want to take a moment and clarify something I said in my last video. And that is that while the activity of the universe, the activity of being, and being, the essence of being, appear to arise codependently, really there is no activity of being that is separate from being. It's not like there is being that has some activity that it's doing. There's just being. The activity of being is being. And that thing that we feel, that peace, that love, that's also being. It's all one. And I think what I'm trying to point to in these last couple of videos is that my experience looks like, oh, I really want to abide in being, and I hear others saying, I just want to always abide in being, as if abiding in being will always just be this place of detachment or something, like, oh, like I can let the world just flow past me, like clouds in the sky, right? But that, I think that is missing something, that's incomplete. I get that, that desire, of course, who doesn't want peace and love and all that, right? But to abide in being is to say yes to all of it, right? All of being. That's what awareness does. It says yes to everything. It's open, free. It needs nothing. It holds on to nothing. It accepts everything, including accepting the dissolution of everything. Everything is always in a state of disappearing. Everything is always in a state of becoming, right? And to abide in being is saying yes to all of that. And that is so exciting. Anyway, this is my beautiful world on this Saturday morning. Just finishing up breakfast. There's the leftovers of that, and the plants and the clock and the stereo and the light streaming, and I had to close the curtains because it was so hot. Anyway, the game, I was just writing this to a friend of mine. Ego is never going to win the game of importance. But importance, like that sense that what I'm doing means something, or that it's somehow a purpose, like having a purpose and having this sense of importance, those are really valuable tools for engagement in this world. But when it comes down to it, it's not about you. Nothing is actually, in the end of it, it's not actually all that important, and it's not about you and what you contribute and all that stuff, because you are not that ego. You are not your ego, and you are not even a person. In the words of Garnet, you are an experience, and your job, my job, our job, is to make that a rich experience, to make that, good, bad, whatever, but make it a good experience, like make it a fulfilling experience, make it just engage in it, be in it, abide in it. You are an experience. Make sure it's a good experience. Now go have fun. Cheers.